So, you're the resilience lady. You're the resilience booster lady, right? So, sometimes people don't always know what that means. So, what definition would you give for what is resilience? How do I know I have it or I don't have it? Like, what would you
Right.
say to them?
Yeah. So some people believe, oh, I'm not resilient, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I like to use the nature versus nurture, nature versus nurture
Right.
philosophy. And I use an egg to demonstrate that.
Perfect for Easter. Okay, let's hear it.
Well, the free roaming chickens have very strong yolks. You can even smell them when you crack the egg open. You can smell that yolk. It's very strong, right? And then we have chickens that aren't, that are in the different environment, and they have weak yolks. So I see ourselves with our genetics. We're born with this DNA and genetics. Some of us have what's called a strong constitution, a strong, feisty personality, right?
Right.
And those people do well. There's been lots of research about children who had dreadful environments, and yet they succeeded.
Thrived. Yeah.
They thrived. So what's going on here? However, when you take an egg and you scramble it, poach it, fry it, you think about what you do to an egg. I sometimes beat my egg.
Oh my God, you're so mean.
Right? And we change the constitution of that egg.
Right.
So think about what happened for you, what happened to you growing up, and that makes an effect. So we can all take what we were born with, and we can start to give ourselves the nurturing, and may I say the coddling, that perhaps we need to tell us that we are whole, creative, and resourceful just the way we are. Much of the therapy I do is reminding people of the gifts that they have, the possibilities that they have, and that they were born lovable, capable, and potentially resilient just the way they are.
I love it. What a great story. And that analogy just ties it all together, doesn't it? Nature, and everyone's heard nature versus nurture, but when you put it with the analogy of an egg, I always find these types of stories and making meaning out of things just really help people to get in touch with it. And we all have a certain amount of resilience. We can make that yolk a little stronger if we just take care of ourselves a little better, right?
And here's sort of a dictionary type definition. Okay. Resilience is the capacity to stay steady in the face of challenge, loss, change, and to rebound, bounce back from falling down from change, challenge, and loss. Sometimes from the poor behavior of other people, and sometimes the poor behavior of ourselves.
Our own decisions, yeah. And it's because we have to be nice to ourselves if we make mistakes, right? Because that's part of resilience too, is self-forgiveness. If we can't forgive ourselves and say, I'm going to do it differently tomorrow, we're all imperfect beings, and we can all start over again tomorrow. How many times have we fired ourselves in our businesses and rehired ourselves the next day because we needed to start over, we needed to rebrand, so in business as in our family lives, we're always having to do that kind of thing. So Patricia, you are located in Calgary.
That's correct.
And you are a certified, tell me again what your title is.
I'm a certified Canadian counselor. It's basically a psychotherapist counselor.
Okay. And you can treat people across Canada?
Correct.
Okay, wonderful. So if somebody I'm going to put a little tag at the end of this video so that they can find you. And if they have any questions for you, I do invite people. I know Patricia. I've known her it's been 9 years, I think, since we first met. I know, it's crazy. It goes so fast. And you are just such a joy to our association. You've done so much for so many people, and you've got a heart of gold. And I'm really happy that you could come on with me today and just share a couple of tidbits of your wisdom. And I don't know how I'm going to cut this down to 5 minutes, but we'll do it.